Hi Cancer, this is your December monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of December. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in December. We have the moon, we have the 8 of Wands clarified by strength, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, and we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces and Leo on the table. Cancer, this is a classic case of a secret admirer. I don't know if you already know this person. Some of you already do. For others of you, if the two of you meet for the first time and get acquainted in December, you're not going to be hearing from them right away because they're going to be watching you like a hawk. For some of you, perhaps you met this person a long time ago, or you could be meeting this person online, because I see travel. For some of you, when this person finally decides to make their move, for some of you, they may have to travel. And I'm not talking about traveling a couple of miles or a couple of kilometers. We got the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, right? Both of those two cards could be travel cards. The 8 of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, right? So travel could be somehow involved here. But their current status, or their status in the beginning of December, after the two of you get acquainted, will be watching you. We have the moon. The first card I came out could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All the way to your right, the Page of Swords is a card of spying, and the moon in this case could be a card of a secret. So a secret spying, secret admirer. The moon is also one of the most emotional cards in the deck. So I think this person is going to develop some serious, deep emotions for you, right? And here they come with the 8 of Wands, and then we also have the Knight of Swords. Like I said, some of the fastest cards in the deck. Strength, clarifying the 8 of Wands, could be a Leo you're dealing with, or strength could be translated as a card of courage. Them finally having courage to make their move, to pursue you, to let you know how they feel, to ask you out, to come see you. You get the idea, right? The 8 of Wands is often also referred to as the Cupid's arrows card. So, yep, this person is in love with you, madly in love with you, right? The Knight of Swords, the next card over, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I can't remember. Did I mention strength could be a Leo? If I didn't, yeah, strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. But the Knight of Swords, yeah, it's either an air sign, or this is them, again, coming towards you, rushing towards you. And what they want to do is express their love to you with that Ace of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups is, to be fair to this person, is genuine, authentic love. It really is. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for, hope for a very long time. So for some of you, like I said, this person could be in your life for a while. But yeah, I think wish is going to be granted. You know, December. Santa is going to come and grant a whole bunch of wishes. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, still wish granted with the Star card. The 4 of Wands in the middle is a card of a commitment of marriage. Some people call the 4 of Wands the 11-11 card, so perhaps divine timing here at play. After all, to me personally, the 4 of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure. And the structure pictured in the 4 of Wands with the leaves and branches on top of it always reminds me of that. But ultimately, it is a commitment or marriage card. The 2 of Cups, right next to the deck, the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, is a card of a soulmate connection. And there is 2 people in the 2 of Cups, right? That's you and them. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye, 2 people feel the same way towards one another. All right, so yeah, the future looks bright. The future, yeah, I don't see you resisting this, Cancer. I don't see you dragging your feet. I don't see you hesitating, to be honest with you. I'm not saying you're just going to jump right in, but I think you're going to like what this person says and brings to the table. Yeah, they will want to move forward with you very, very quickly. If they were hesitating, or if they will be hesitating for a while, once that floodgate opens up, that's it. They will want to seal the deal with you as quickly as possible. Right? Then this person does love you. All right, they really do. And with the cards like that in the potential outcome, I think you guys can definitely take it all away. We got that Star card, which is a major arcana card, the Four of Wands, a commitment, and the Two of Cups. Right, that's always a good sign to have the Two of Cups in your reading, because there's two people in it. All right, I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Cancer. I think you guys got it. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. What I like about this reading is the Hierophant is a very serious card, and so is the Ace of Swords. The Fool, right next to the deck. I don't mean to insult the Fool card, but it's not such a serious card. Right? The Fool, I think, is a card, in this case, you guys are going to decide to start doing something new, something you haven't tried in the past. Perhaps it's going to be a lot of fun. But there's definitely a new beginning for you guys. And you're going to be very decisive about it, right? The Hierophant, like I said, it is a serious card. It's a card of commitment or marriage. Right, so that's, or a Taurus card, if your significant other is a Taurus, it makes total sense, but it is a commitment and marriage card, right? The Ace of Swords in the middle is a very decisive card. This is a card that says, yes, we're going to do it, right? It's a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation. It's a card of a decision-making process, somebody who says, that's it, we're doing it. It's a card of a brand spanking new beginning, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that is your major arcana card, Cancer. So, perhaps you are the one with the Ace of Swords. You're the one with the final say. Or whatever it is you want to do, you will do. You will start doing, right? The Chariot could also be a card of travel, right? You could be traveling. Or perhaps you're buying a new car. The Chariot could be a vehicle, right? And perhaps you don't want to buy another minivan. And there's nothing wrong with minivans. But perhaps you want to buy a convertible, right? And you're going to insist. Or you're going to insist on a particular vacation destination, or say the two of you want to start doing something together, like take a class together, and you will insist on the one you want, right? The Fool right next to the deck, like I said, this is a new beginning, something perhaps you haven't done in the past, you haven't tried in the past, or something new. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil, we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, I think you think of this person as a very, very toxic individual, and therefore you're shutting the door into this person's face when they come back to you and ask for forgiveness. Yep. Perhaps this person is not only a toxic person, they could be a control freak. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck, I think that's the person you're dealing with. Could be an Aries, by the way, but the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is in control, and perhaps they've overdone it. They're a control freak or something like that. You know, and the Emperor could be somebody who is finally stepping up, somebody who finally wants to get committed to you. But whatever the case, you're not having it, right? We got Judgment and the Six of Swords. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Six of Swords, this is them literally coming back from the past. Perhaps grass wasn't greener on the other side. But again, with the Four of Cups, you're rejecting them. That was the last card that came out, Cancer. You're definitely shutting the door into this person's face and sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Cancer, in December, we have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I think you will have an offer to make some extra cash in December. It could be overtime from the same job, or it could be a side gig, like a side hustle. Seasonal work, because 'tis the season, right? In many countries across the world, people, buy more in December, so perhaps that's what it is right there. It's going to be a burden for you, but The upside is that you'll make some extra money, right? We got the Page of Wands, the first card that came out. I think this is a message coming your way, right? Or a conversation, right? The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's you. The Ten of Wands in the middle, it is a card of a burden, or it's a card of an additional responsibilities. And all of this is about the Benjamins, right? We got the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So this is money coming in. But again, with the Ten of Wands, it's going to be tough, right? Because it's extra hours or a side gig. But you'll make some money. Both the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles are good cards to have. The Knight of Pentacles is a very decent chunk of change that could be coming your way. And the Page of Pentacles, clarifying it is pretty much a confirmation. So I think it's up to you what you want to do. It's not going to be easy, but you'll make some extra money. All right? Cool. Here's the advice or a word of wisdom for you, Cancer, for the whole month of December. We have the High Priestess, the Moon, the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I think the spread is pretty much a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread I did for you in the beginning of this reading. And yeah, the Moon is a repeat card, right? You could be dealing with a Pisces. But here's the deal. There's two cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of secrets. Both of them are on the table. The Moon is the first one. The High Priestess that actually came out first is the second one. So you've got two secrets cards, both of them on the table. The Eight of Swords, the next card after the Moon card, is a card of somebody who is overthinking. And this card could be you or them, or both of you. Now that you've watched this reading, now you could be thinking, so who is this secret admirer, right? So who is madly in love with me? Who does want to marry me? I think the advice is for you to just, wait and see. Do your own thing, just go with your daily life, and I think they will show up. All right, because the Page of Cups, clarifying it, this is them eventually showing up. And the Two of Cups, that's the two of you in that card, right? You and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. And the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that is definitely your card. Cancer, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So just go ahead and they will show up. Do what you usually do and they will show up. All right? Don't overthink it. All right? So that's the advice. So that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing December.